人種様。
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to FlexiJ Anime and welcome to another reaction video of Apothecary Diaries. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for clicking on this video. I hope you're all having an amazing day. I'm sitting down today and watching episode 4 of season 2 for Apothecary Diaries. The last 3 episodes, I feel like it's been a mixed bag. We got some new characters. We got a caravan that came in. We have some drama with pregnancies and keeping the concubines safe. We have concubine drama. In the last episode, there was one that was found dead and she was just buried in the dirt for a year and no one knew. Not to start off the video like that, but I mean, it was really funny. I was so excited last episode. I was dancing to the OP and everything, and then the episode started off with such a mood. I needed to relax. So I don't know what to expect with this episode. I'm gonna try and just prepare myself for anything. But yeah, we got Mao Mao getting excited over some mushrooms in the last episode, and maybe we found out why there's been like a stench, like a sewage sort of smell coming from the area. I think not only because of that, but because of the extremely poisonous mushroom that Mao Mao found. And I know I say it's like, oh yeah, well, there's a bunch of random stuff happening. In the back of my head, I'm obviously wondering, because of what happened in the last season, if everything is connected. Because things can feel random, but then when suddenly everything falls into place, you realize that everything was connected. So I'm wondering if that would happen again in this season. I'm just looking forward to learning more about these characters and seeing where the story progresses. So really looking forward to it. Thank you guys for hanging out today. Leave a comment down below, please. Let me know what you guys think about this episode of Apothecary Diaries. Without further ado, let's dive into the episode today. It's Apothecary Diaries. Let's go. Ooh. Interesting.
すごいですね。
でしょ？
なるほど。わ
でしょ？
ざわざ呼んだのはこれのためか。
立派な姿見でしょ？何でできているかわかるかしら？
Oh.
針製の鏡は作るのが難しく、
Oh my gosh.
裁縫からの
Okay.
ドライ品しかない。すこぶる高級品だ。しまったら首が飛んでも文句は言えない。
前にも針製の手鏡はあったけど、いい場が割っちゃったからね。もう
That's a huge one to have.
玉葉様が
異国の特使からの献上品なの。
特使様ですか。そういえば藪医者が言ってた。玉葉妃を含めた上級妃は4人。特使としても誰かだけをひいきにはできない。
Wow, they all got
立
mirrors.
派な姿見を4枚も持ってくるなんて。
Yeah, without them
価格を超えるにしても
breaking.
海を仕掛けているのかもしれないな。
シャオマオ、今よろしいですし、シャオマオの意見を聞かせてほしいことがありました。
Of course, what's
本屋
new?
様、場所をお借りしても。
構いませんが、込み入ったお話なんですか？
二人きりはまずいと本ニャン様も同席してくれたが、ガオシュン様が妻子持ちとしてすっかり興味を失ったらしいな。そ
Girl.
れで
大変妙な話なのですが、とある両家に二人の娘がいま
Are
した。
these the two daughters we saw at the
年が近く
beginning?
よく似た姉妹は、一人はもちろんのこと、二人でも外に出ることは許され、連れ出すこともありましたが、それが父親に知られてし
Oh
まい、
no.
部屋の外にも下男を監視役に置き、
Oh, this is kind of sad.
出ら
Jeez.
れない一日中部屋で刺繍をしていましたが、
Of course they were introverts growing up like
お父様、
this.
1000人の子を身ごもりました。
What?
それは
That's so weird.
話です。
Yeah.
では、不埒な話ですが、監視役のゲナ
That was a thought as well.
それも難しいです。のためでも部屋に近づくことも許されていませんでした。
確かに困った話ですが、私の領分ではない気が。実際に子が宿るのではなく、妊娠したように体が錯覚を起こ、好きな男の子供を身ごもったと言い出したことがありました。
実際
Wow.
に妊娠したわけではなくて、
思い込みが体に及ぼす影響は大きいんです。
The mind,
その妹
guys.
が身ごもったことは
Very
確かなんですか？
ええ、まあそういうことにしておいてください。
姉妹がどのように監視されていたのかわかりますか？
ええ、こちらに見取り図が。
もし妹が抜け出すとしたら。
出入り口は西側廊下にしかありません。あとは東側と南側に窓がありますが、ゲランが監視しています。
見える範囲はかなり限られますね。室内はほとんど見えないのでは。
姉妹は窓辺で刺繍をしていることが多かったそうで、
刺繍だなんて。
元は放牧の民だったようで。
I mean, what else would they do?
なんだ。監視は何人いたのですか？
2人です。それぞれ持ち場はずっと同じでした。
これは本当に知人の話なのか。口にしたいようなしたくないような。
そういえば
Should I outright just say
ジン
this
様からこと
or?
なので詫びの品だそうです。
Oh,
そういえば
she
まだ
still
もらってい
hasn't
なかった。
received it?
たまらないと黙っていたが確かに遅い。
申し
Wow.
訳ありません。急に需要が高まったようで。
最近人種様のもとに貴重な霊薬を送る者が多いと聞き、探していると噂ですから。
まあそういうことで、こちらをどうぞ。
Interesting. God. What is it?
何ですか？
Clearly something that's just as good.
熊の胆を
Oh,
乾かしたもので苦味がありますが消化器系の病で重宝される貴重な生薬です。
okay.
喜んでいただけて。それで
Cute.
何か気づいたことはありませんか？
That's so
わかりま
cute.
した。少しお待ちいただけます。
Man, I didn't realize that she hadn't gotten her bazaar yet.
監視は2人それぞれがいつも同じ場所で見張って紙を置いてみたらどうでしょう。
もう
Oh.
一つ木の実があるように見えます。
この東の窓の近くに大きな鏡があったらどうでしょう。
They wouldn't see it,
監視の位
and
置
it
から
would just be a
無効になるので
reflection.
多少よく似た姉妹なら監視役が見分けるのは難しい。
Yeah, they almost sound like
でも
twins.
確か鳥とウサギとか。
例えばこんな絵だとすればどう。この絵を逆さまにすると笑った顔が怒った顔
じゃあその刺繍も騙し絵だったって。
で左右が逆になったら別のものに見えるような柄を刺繍していたのかもしれません。あの窓辺で刺繍している間もう一人が西側の出入り口から抜け出すのは可能。
So if this was true, then that would mean her older sister would be part of this, because she would have to be placed there sitting with the mirror while her younger sister was off visiting a man or something. I don't know. But it was weird how they presented it, how her older sister was like, she's been impregnated by a wizard because we've been in the house the whole time. We haven't done anything. She hasn't gone anywhere. We haven't gone anywhere. But I think they need to investigate, are there any large mirrors in their house, in their prison? I mean, this is really sad. They were so beautiful and so loved that they were just sort of smothered and kept away. What kind of life is this?
の特使が持ってきた姿見あんなに美しい。
Okay, so this is why this episode's called Mirrors,
遠目に見れ
guys.
ば十分間違えてしまうだろう。
But mirrors, especially that big, are very rare and very expensive.
中階級の子女のたしなみだったそうだ。
Mm.
ガオシュン様は両家の子女が家を抜け本当なのか疑わしい。実際にはらんだのはもっと違う秘密なのかもしれない。密偵の疑いがあるものを客人として扱うこともあるだろう。されどそれを追求するようなそれよりも
Oh my gosh, I can't.
この U ターンで何を作ろうかな。
She's like, oh my god, she's such a weirdo.
ジン様はわざわざお仕事を増やさなくても。
分かっている。特使たちは一体何を考えているんだ。薬や真珠の涙を流す絶世の美女の話を聞いたこと。
絶世の美人なら目の前にいますよと言いたいが。
Oh.
真珠の涙とはどういうことでしょ
Oh, what was that? She was just standing there, like mentally acknowledging his beauty. He wasn't even trying to do anything. He wasn't even being like annoying. He was just looking at her.
月の星のような美女で、彼女が踊ればその涙は真珠となりこぼれ落ちたとか。
Wow.
どうやら花町の妓女だったらしいのだが、幼い頃特使は祖父から月の星の話を何度も聞かされていたらしい。それで会ってみたいので探してほしいと言われたのだ。
う。
Okay.
祖父とかなり昔のことですね。
ああ、
Hmm.
無理難題だが 大事な外交の相手だ。聞いたことはないか。
Just say she's dead, or I don't
10
know.
年前花町の踊り子月のお
もちろん何十年前の話だから今生きているかどうかわからないが。
生きてますよ。
本当か？
もあるじゃないですか。花町。
Wait a minute.
私が？
ええ。
Guys, who's someone that's that old that we've met before?
当たらなくても無理ないと思い
Well,
ます。
of course it wouldn't match the. Oh my gosh, it's
その
her!
まさかです。
It's
バ
her!
ルトババアですよ。こも50年前の人物だと分かってるのでしょう。
Mm.
代わりの美女ではダメなのです。
美女を集めての宴席は設けたんだ。月のせいほど
Very demanding, these
粒
people.
揃いを集めた。相手は満足した様子はなく。
It's the same. Are those the two ladies from. I'm getting confused with the story of the girls that look similar, and then we see two girls that look similar. Are they just not related? Everything that's going on with Gaushin and that thing, and then this. Are they the ones that are also in charge of like giving the mirrors? Yeah, I don't know.
なやつだよ。
Jeez.
失礼ですが、その美女たち
Who is this guy?
のお
I
相
think
手の
is
方
it
は
could it potentially be those two girls? What if it's not a guy? Yeah, see, look at the story of the Moon Fairy by their grandfather. That looks like he's telling the grandfather, telling it to two girls. Guys, there's a second one that's almost completely off screen.
特使は女性だからな。
The envoy's female.
ああ、それで人種様に話が回ってきたのか。
Oh, okay.
誰もが見とれるようし、色仕掛けを本気にされ、よとぎを求められても使え
Oh
るものはない
God. Oh,
もちろん、
oh,
女の身でありながら
oh.
特殊という立場。
今回キャラバンの規模が大きかったのもお互いに新たな交易の話を進めたいから。
Wow, so they're in control of the entire West and North trade and everything that's going on. And I think that's why the caravan was so successful. They're trying to like make a partnership or something by giving all of the concubines massive mirrors. We're trying to please one another, you know what I mean? And Jinshi's having a hard time pleasing them. So now he's going to Mao Mao asking about this story. We find out it is Oba-chan. I mean, obviously, yeah, Mao Mao was like, don't they realize that it's an old story. It's like a fairy tale now. We can bring someone else in, or we can, I don't know, like what would they want? Maybe just to meet her? Maybe they would like to hear her stories, or maybe meeting her right now would sort of kill the facade.
人間に月の生徒まで言わせたとは。
The Moon Fairy. What a cool name.
そんなことをするのか。何か当時の情報はないのか。
よほど困ってい
And
る
he's
な
only 19,
で
right?
は藁にもすがるつもりで。
That's crazy, guys. He's supposed to be playing a 24-year-old, but he's actually the same age as Mao Mao, right? We must remember the lies.
前だったかね。前の前の市場様の時代さ。元
Wow.
は遺跡を利用して作られとしたてで立派な城もなくて接待する場所がなかった。結局残っていた遺跡を使うことになった。元は何かの祭儀場で果樹園の近くに綺麗な
旧北側には荒れた果樹園があった。
Oh.
当時の宴の
When
会
she
場
was
が
foraging.
今の高級の中にあっても。
あれは当時の花町で最上級の妓女だったからだよ。
She's like, I was a
私は
vision.
主役に十数
今の姿は花というより枯れ枝だけど。
人。しかしまあ一番の理由は体格も高くて体にメリハリもあったから。
She is
確かに
gorgeous
主役として舞台に立ったら
即興の場だったから準備にはかなり手間取ったんだよ。月の満ち欠けまで計算して式を良くするのに障害物をどけてさ。
This is so cool. We're learning more about
虫
her.
も多くて事前に葉についた幼虫を一匹残らず当日私の衣装にいたずらする奴らがいたのさ。
Oh no.
虫の死骸をこすりつけられてね。
Ew.
でも私はスキレで隠してうまくやり遂げたさ。結果は大絶
Jealousy.
いたずらした奴は悔しがってたよ。
もう聞いた。もっと違うことない？
Mao Mao is yes. Damn, this is like a classic example of like the 19-year-old not really respecting the elder. I don't even know how old she is now, but she looked like an incredible woman.
綺麗な初めて見た。
Oh my god, she's gorgeous. So is that a painting of her? Because they definitely didn't have photographic abilities. That is stunning.
綺麗な絵だ。
That's why she runs the place. She knows.
やり手ババアも大切にしていたのだろう。
特使というのがわざわざ国に帰って絵描きに書かせたそうだよ。月女神だなんて。
この絵も美化されているわけか。
何か言ったかい？
なんでもないよ。
Oh my god.
当人は二度とカラバに預けて届けてくれたのさ。
でもおばあさんは普通にいつも通り仕事。なんでそんなに気に入られてたの？
そんなの私も知らないよ。
He was probably just
やり手
taken
ババ
by
アは
her.
物事を客観し、いくら当時のばあさんが美人だったとしても、女神とまで言わしめたのは何だったのか。
I mean, maybe someone created a story out of that moment.
正直、この絵に似た大柄な美女を見つけるのは難しいだろう。
Oh,
いっそ顔
They're
は
gonna
似て
try and
なくても
replicate
大
it.
柄なので、手足の長い方がよく生えたとのことです。
of course.
しかし
Big
彼女たちに
movements.
匹敵する美女で多
同じ祖父を持ついとこだそうで。
さっきの物言いだと、特使たちもかなりの美人な背丈が175センチを超える美女を黙らせるほどの美貌の持ち主を。
Wait a minute.
あ、見つけました。大変敵役な人物。
Jinshi. It's gonna be Jinshi. It was already foreshadowed. I found someone. He's sitting right in front of me because he's gorgeous.
大変敵役な人物。
Maybe I'm
背
wrong,
丈が
but
175センチを超える美人。
person. She said person. Perfect candidate. Right there.
い。何が言いたい？
Oh no! What's happening now? What is with this eerie music all of a sudden? Whoa. Is she out there like collecting insects and drawing them or something? Wait, no! Okay, that was a really interesting episode. I love that we're learning more about Oba-chan, and I loved that conversation with her and Mao Mao. I thought it was funny. It's sometimes startling when you have this relationship with this person and you've known them since you were alive as this person, to then hear like a completely different side of them, the way she's calling her like a penny pusher and all that stuff. That's who she knows. She knows this version of this person. So sometimes it's hard to grasp that before she was someone else. It kind of makes me think of mothers with their children. When, like, if you're a mom, you kind of just become a mom, and it's almost like your whole past was erased. Do you know what I mean? And it's weird to think about your mom before she was a mom. It kind of reminds me of that separation there. I think it's beautiful when people acknowledge the life that their mom had before they had them and stuff, but that usually, like, sometimes it doesn't really happen. I think you guys know what I mean by that. It's just like, well, your mom is your mom. I don't know. I found it really exciting to learn about my mom and like what she did before I arrived, before I was here. You know, moms are people, guys, just like you, just like me, you know? And so is Oba-chan, and she was fucking stunning. And yeah, she was a vision. I love that painting. Yeah, obviously people change over time. Now she's like this kind of grumpy, penny pushing business owner. I love that we got that backstory. I love that we learned more about her. I'm super interested about the convoy and these two girls. I'm a bit confused about Gaoshin coming up out of left field with this story about these girls that looked similar, that were kept basically locked up, and then one of them got pregnant. Like, what's going on with that? And is that related to the convoy? Is that related to the two girls? Or are these two completely different sets of, I'm just gonna say, twins? Like, I'm not really sure why that was brought up unless it's the same people. I need to let that one sink in, or maybe I'll learn more in the next episode. But yeah, what I'm really excited about is seeing Jinshi as a little moon fairy. Sorry, just saying that is wild. So yeah, I can't wait for the next episode. I'm really looking forward to it. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys thought about this episode. I'm of course having a lot of fun watching Apothecary Diaries, and I cannot wait to continue. Thank you guys so much for being here and hanging out with me. But until the next video, that's Flexi out. Please take care and have an amazing rest of your day. Bye. See ya.